Hello, Dan Smith here, director. I'll be doing some audio commentary for this re-release of the movie.
Oh, wait, not yet. Sorry, sir, this is just the DVD menu. The movie hasn't started yet.
Okay, now, that movie poster is definitely wrong. How do you explain that one?
Well, it's rather silly. The studio's projections go a bit further than you would think. This one is actually to please the robot demographic.
Hallo und willkommen zu The Deadly Tower of Monsters. Ein B-Movie, 50er-Jahre-Style, zum Mitspielen. Und bevor uns der... Ja?
Can you hear me all right?
Ja.
Yeah, all good.
Kann ich gut verstehen. Wir spielen mit Audiokommentar. Der ist integriert quasi. Und bevor er uns nochmal reinquatscht, gehen wir einfach direkt los und starten.
Nice audio booth you have here. What is it?
Er wird uns noch eine Weile begleiten, der Kommentator.
Hello, Dan Smith here. I directed this film back in, well, it feels like a century ago. Yeah. The studio asked me to provide a commentary track for the DVD release. And wham! Straight into the action. No fluff or anything. That's what we did back then. Crash-landed ship. Out pops our hero, the fearless Dick Starspeed.
Dick Starspeed. Naja. Dann kann's ja losgehen.
The ship's velocity reactor is damaged. I believe that I am stranded on an alien planet.
Played, of course, by actor Jonathan Digby. Went on to some minor roles after this. Such a shame. I thought from day one this guy's got leading man written all over his face.
Ja, das sieht doch schon ganz hübsch aus. So, Dick Starspeed. Ja Mensch. Einen netten Helm hat er auf, der Dick. Da kommen schon die ersten Gegner.
Greetings, citizens of Gravoria. I am Dick Starspeed, and I come in peace.
Probably shouldn't have had Dick draw his weapon when he was talking about peace. Well, maybe one day we'll go back and CG it into a sandwich or something instead. Ah, just kidding. This is what people pay to see. A no-name middle-aged B-list actor duking it out with stuntmen in costumes. Such stunning choreography. Now, the extras in those robot suits really knew how to take a punch. No, literally. I told Jonathan not to hold back. Give it all to him. Kick him in the nuts and bolts. And I know what you're thinking, but don't worry. We handled it responsibly. We made them all sign waivers not to sue for injuries.
Na, springen wir einfach drauf. Ups. Ja, das hat gepasst. So. Ein tolles Filmset haben sie hier aufgebaut. Holla.
Holy smokes! If I land squarely on that grain silo, I should survive this fall unscathed.
Mit Sicherheit.
Well, I shouldn't say this now, but you can
Na, dann versuchen wir mal da
see this
hinzukommen.
if you squinted hard
Oh, oh. Und rein da.
A screenwriting trick from back in the old days. You put a grain silo or some haystacks down and it solves all your gravity-related problems.
Oh, was haben wir da hinten? Ein silbernes Zahnrad. Gut, dann sind wir mal gespannt, wofür das später gut sein soll. Ich glaube, ich kann hier... Ich weiß nicht, wofür ich das Geld später oder das Gold... Oh, die Dollars, das wird sogar direkt umgerechnet. Fantastisch. Wofür ich das brauche? Da habe ich noch gar keine
It
Ahnung.
appears some of my equipment was lost when my ship was shot down. But what luck. This high-tech scanner reports that my ray gun is nearby.
Oh, okay. Checkpoint. Das heißt, seine Pistole liegt hier irgendwo rum. Die wollen wir doch mal direkt... Oh, Dinosaurier.
Oh, the dinosaurs! You just don't see quality stop motion like this anymore, do you? Someone actually sat there and moved them, frame by frame. Today, it'd be done with computers, but where's the artistry in that?
Genau, wir prügeln einfach mal mit dem Stock auf Dinosaurier ein, die fallen dann ganz bestimmt um. Ich meine, sie tun es ja, umso besser ist es für uns. Doch. Da haben wir sie.
Now,
Oh.
if the trees here look a little plastic, well, it's because they are. I took them from the set of my last film, Vampire Island 2.
Oh, ein bisschen Energie nehmen wir noch mit.
We got our fair share of nasty letters from scientists complaining about our portrayal of the dinosaurs. Was news to me. Apparently, these stegosauruses weren't meat eaters. Must have preferred shellfish or something. Wow, how do they know? That's what I say.
Ja, komm her. Oops.
Ooh, the fearless sea monster, always patrolling the shore, eagerly awaiting for his next meal.
Ja, lass mich doch wieder da weg. Ja, geht doch. So, dann latschen wir am besten nicht rein. Ja, aber wir brauchen auch nicht gegen die Palme zu rennen. Oh, die bösen weißen Affen.
As usual, the local population is defenseless. That's where our hero steps in and saves the day.
Ja, ist hier noch was wir gebrauchen können? Ein silbernes Zahnrad. Und noch ein paar Dollars. Die nehmen wir mit. Bevor wir uns wieder... Ich denke mal, es wird nicht der einzige weiße Affe gewesen sein. Oh, komm her. Jetzt was auf Fressbrett. Kein Halt für Affen.
We put Jonathan through a lot shooting this film. He wasn't the best actor, especially when reacting to getting hit. He's what you call a flincher. So I told the stuntman to really just go to town on him. It's the only way to get an honest performance sometimes. Our props master tried to make the weapons soft, but there's only so much you can do. Lucky for us, Dick's entire body was covered in that spacesuit. That thing was a lifesaver when it came to hiding
How
bruises.
curious. They dissolved into what appears to be gold.
Gut für uns.
You'll notice the gold disappears when Dick touches it. We had a deleted scene that explained he's actually teleporting it back to his ship. It's funny, no one ever questioned how Dick was able to walk around with an infinite amount of gold on him.
Ja, das ist schon wirksam.
We had to redo these shots. Our first attempt was kind of a disaster. We tried using real apes, thought it'd cut down on the costume budget a bit. But have you ever tried working with apes? They are the worst actors ever. They don't sit still for a moment, And the second you take your eyes off of them, they're flinging their feces all over the place. Jonathan refused to work with him after he got well, let's just say that he had to take more than a couple of showers one day. You know, you never forget the smell of monkey poo. We steam cleaned the studio top to bottom. Still never got rid of it entirely. All through the rest of the shot, we kept finding those little surprises hiding inside various props. Boy, were those the days.
Aber jetzt haben wir sie alle. Ja, Gott sei Dank werfen die nur mit Steinen nach mir und nicht mit ihren eigenen Exkrementen. Das wäre aber auch nicht so toll. So, da hinten ist noch ein Zahnrad. Genau, wo geht's weiter? Tür ist noch zu. Ah, da oben geht's weiter. Alles klar. Was ist das? Sehr komisch. Weg mit den Töpfen. Und Checkpoint. Ja, da unten sind noch ein paar Töpfe, aber die sparen wir uns jetzt mal. Oh, der große Megagorilla. Okay.
Some really top-notch stop-motion effects, huh? Unfortunately, we skimped on the Dick Starspeed puppet a little.
The Earthman is not for you to eat, fiend.
Oh, wir steuern
Well,
jetzt.
this was groundbreaking. We had the woman rescuing the man for once. We were really ahead of our time with this scene, but well, then again, I've always been rather progressive. The studio exec didn't seem to get why it was such a big deal, though. Sorry, we don't see this as anything unusual. Ha! Of course! It's unusual. A woman would never save the man. It just doesn't happen. Not in the movies, not in real life. I don't know why we didn't get more recognition for this scene. I guess I was just a little too ahead of my time.
Na, was ist denn? So, jetzt aber.
We're supposed to be seeing Dick and Scarlett's
for
first
saving me, strange
dialogue
woman.
scene here.
What is your name?
I am the magnificent Scarlet Nova.
Sie ist also die Tochter des Herrschers,
Question
wer auch
my
immer das
motives.
ist.
Just be happy that you are still alive. I must speak
War
with
da
my
oben
father
rechts
at
gerade das
once.
Mikro?
I shall teleport to his chambers.
So we'll be seeing our first example of teleportation being used by Scarlett right here.
Okay.
As soon as this current shot ends.
Ja. So. Dann wollen wir mal teleportieren.
Huh? Where is this place? This is not my father's chambers.
You have disobeyed me for the final time, Scarlet. Enjoy an eternity in the Tower of Eternal Solitude. For all eternity!
The old fool did not notice I am wearing my jetpack.
Oh ja.
Booster usage. Jump. Wait. Wait. Use booster. Survive deadly fall.
Okay. Dann werden wir das mal versuchen. Und spring. Ah. Oh. Oh. Wunderbar.
Scarlet didn't quite realize she needed to shoot those energy orbs down below.
Oh, ja,
Keep
machen
in
wir.
mind, Stacy was doing this on a soundstage, okay?
Na, wie ist es denn möglich? Ah, so, alles klar. Okay, ich hab's verstanden. Hat ein bisschen länger gedauert. Ich bin nicht der Schnellste. Da ist auch noch was.